All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the second episode of the Better Talk podcast. I'm your host, Thomas Tatina, and today we're joined by two Trojans forwards, Cade Marinick and Carson Inman. How you doing today, boys?
Good, and you?
I'm doing good. So, how's playoffs been for you guys so far this year?
First series was like, it was a tough series. We didn't really expect that out of Mountain. We knew they could play that good, but it was a battle.
Yeah, I think they got to us in our heads from them hitting. We're not really a big contact team, so they just got into our heads and we just figured out how to put it through, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do just to get on to the next one. And you guys are facing Pembina tomorrow, right? I know your game was canceled on Monday, so it'll be rescheduled for, I think, tonight. So what are you guys expecting to come out of that? Like, I know it's first game, so it's tough to predict anything, but, like, what do they usually play? Like, are they usually like hard fought or like skilled or like how do they usually play?
They usually come out fast and hard. They've beat us once, so like it's the last four teams actually. It could go anywhere, so we got to play our best to beat these guys. So it's gonna be a crazy second round.
Yeah, it kind of just depends on what goalie we get because we've got a goalie where we've won 7-1 or a goalie where we've lost 4-1. So kind of just depends on that.
Yeah, it kind of depends on where his head's at. If he lets in a couple early, then like his head might go a bit. So like, it's all about getting a good start or whatever to get into the game. So like, and your guys' series, they're 3-game series, right? Like, how do you guys feel about that? I know like regular normal playoff series are like 7-game series, but like, how does this work? Is it kind of a little not as long or whatever? Or how does it feel?
I definitely think 3-game series are the hardest series because like you lose 2 straight. And it's just over because you don't have the extra games to play, or you lose 1 and you have to win 2 in a row to win the series. Like, it's hard, but you got to battle through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you're coming ready to play every game, and you'll just be good.
Yeah. And you guys are playing. You potentially have to play them 3 games in a row, 3 days in a row. So like that because of that reschedulation. So like. What's that like? That's got to be tough. You got to just like get good sleep and like drink lots of water, like be ready to go out there all the time.
Yeah, guys will be tired, but both teams got to play 3 games if that goes to it. So both teams will be tired. Just got to work through it, I guess. Like, just gotta play through the tiredness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to make sure we're coming ready to play every day. Drink lots of water. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. You just got to be ready to go anytime anyway. And I know you took a nasty, kind of awkward hit into the boards the last couple games ago. Like, when do you think you'll be ready for this series? Or
yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing today. I'm ready. Yeah, so excited to get back. Practice went good yesterday.
That's good.
Yeah.
And so this actually, because there's only 8 teams in your league this year, right? Last year there was 9. So there's not normal like 16-team playoff like they usually see, but like. So you guys only have 3 series. There's first round, and then semis, and then finals. So if you guys move this, you go onto the ship. Like that's probably good. And back to back. Don't want to jinx nothing yet, but like, you guys ever thought about that yet? Is it kind of just in the back of your head or whatever?
Yeah, it is. Like guys want to go back to back, and I know teams don't want us to win, so they try hard to beat us. But we want to win like even more than they want to beat us. So we usually come out with a W. So hopefully. That happens again.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to get a win in our final couple years of hockey.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, always nice to get the little bragging rights too at the end of it, because then there's nothing until next year. Like you got a couple months to kind of.
Plus, even if you have buddies on the other team, you can kind of chirp them about that, and it's like.
Oh yeah.
So.
Always something to say, like a little jab here and there.
Yeah.
Chirp you about something else, and you'll just be like, "Oh, what? This." Yeah. And for you guys, like I know regular season's over in playoffs, but like how do you feel your games have been overall this year? Like has it been tough, like going back and forth, or like been like happy with your game, or like something you need to work on, or like what do you think?
Like personal wise or team wise?
Let's do both. You personally, and then the team overall.
I got to work on my mental game. I know I get mad very easily, so just controlling my emotions, I guess.
Yeah.
And battling through that. And then team-wise, I think we've got better over the course of the season of working as a team and showing up as a team. So as long as we keep on doing that, by the end of the year, we should be fine.
And for me, I'd say just finishing my checks and battle hard. That's all I got to do, and it'll work out decent for me. And as a team, I'd say we just got to come and play 3 periods of hockey every game. And that's how it goes. In the Mountain Series, we played 2 periods of hockey, but it ended up working out for us. But it can't be like that every game. Pembina's a lot better. And yeah, we just got to come and play 3 periods of hockey.
Yeah, you got to go back to the classics of dump and chase, hard work,
Mhm.
all that nonsense of cliche.
Yeah.
So you got to do to win. You got to just put in the work and
Yeah.
do the grit work.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Pembina, you were saying earlier they're actually not a standard team like PCI Trojans is PCI school.
Mhm.
You were saying how they were like part of Treeherne and like Holland and like a couple of schools mixed together. Like that's probably got to be weird for them. Like you said, they don't even have ice. They're playing in like Pilot Mound or something. Like
Yeah, they had trouble finding ice to play, so I mean Pilot Mound's a good rink, so I'd
Yeah.
rather play in Pilot Mound than Treeherne or Holland, so
yeah,
it's almost a bonus to play out of Pilot Mound, I guess, but
yeah.
yeah.
So you guys like you guys are both in grade 11. So do you have any plans for next year? Like, do you plan on playing again and going like hard at it again this year or next year? Sorry, or what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a couple guys that might go try out for AAA, but the majority like grade 10s, and then I think me and Cade might stay back, play Trojans again. It's fun hockey, so and play with your friends, I guess. So yeah,
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Unless you're like really trying to go pro, you may
Mhm.
as well have fun with it the last couple of years.
yeah. So that's the way I think about it.
Yeah, it's kind of the way you should think about it. If you know, like, because normally like kids like from a certain age, they know they're gonna go pro from like ages 5 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
and normally if you're not getting scouted or whatever it is, like
Yeah.
called up by that age, and maybe you probably realize maybe it's not gonna happen like for everyone, or
Yeah.
very rare people can have the ability to do that and like have the mental game and like the strength and the like all of it put together to come up with that.
Yeah, especially I think because hockey's like not my number one sport, so I'd play high school hockey and then do my other one. Same with Cade, I think. So just
Yeah,
continue
because
on the skates.
you're a baseball guy and you're a golf guy, so
Yeah.
like as a second sport, it's like just have fun,
Yeah.
not go too hard at it.
Mhm.
It's like me kind of. I've never really been good at it, so I just kind of play rec hockey with a couple buddies out there. So
Mhm.
it's just fun.
Yeah, it's the way it should be, I guess. So
Yeah,
yeah.
just good old have fun out there.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to ask you guys. Thanks for joining us on here on the second episode.
Mm.
I'm Thomas Satina. Catch you next time.